Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of July 10th to the 16th, 2023. First card out for you is Passion. Beautiful. Sacral chakra energy here. Some of you guys have a passionate encounter with someone. I know. I'm seeing a passionate encounter with someone, or just feeling like extra in love, or feelings for someone or something. For most of you, though, I am seeing this as like a hobby that you're into, something that you feel really passionately about, kind of growing upon that, expanding upon that. So wherever this passion comes up in your life, pay attention to that. Usually with the sacral chakra and passion in general, it talks about like romance as well as creativity and the things you feel like, whatever gets you going in the morning and late at night. So what is the first thing or person you think of the second you open your eyes and this as you're going to sleep? That is kind of where this sacral chakra energy lies. That's where your passions lie. So I see you tuning into that a lot this week. So that is exciting. There may be some developments there. We have time for a nap with the number 24 might be of significance. And guys, I mean, this just to me talks about getting, like, there's something about your sleep here. Some of you guys might be having a hard time sleeping or spending some late nights or changing time zones or something. Like, I'm seeing something here about like your sleep schedule is thrown off. And you might be napping more this week or feeling like you need a nap more this week. Definitely try to regulate your sleep as much as possible. Reduce screen time late at night and, make sure that your bed is nice and comfy, good air quality, a bit on the cooler side, super dark, quiet. Just making sure that all the elements are there for a good quality night of sleep, okay? We have this week a special message from your past loved ones, spirit guides, and ancestors, and their message for you that at this time is you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. We're going to pull 9 tarot cards. 3 rows of 3 to get the overview of this week ahead. So first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. It's you guys. It's you. This could also be someone else in your life. They could be another Virgo sign or Taurus, Capricorn placements. I would say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And this is you. This is where you're coming from. So this would have been like the last few weeks and months. I'm seeing for a lot of you, there might have been a woman in your life or feminine person in your life of significance these past few weeks. So this could be a mother, a sister, a new partner, someone like that who you've really been quite focused on at this time. And that could be where this passion lies. Like, even if it's like you're just feeling passionate about family, a lot of that focus could have been there. This is someone who's really nurturing for your soul. They might have cooked for you, cleaned for you, invited you into their home, or just try to make you feel as safe and comforted as possible. Like, really just making sure that physically everything's all right, asking you, are you eating? Have you been to the doctor? All that stuff, like that practical motherly type of love. Even, if they're not a mother at all, people can still have this maternal type of instinct, male or female. So we see that kind of being your focus these past few weeks and months. Now, if this isn't someone external to you, this could also be how you've been within yourself or to other people, just trying to nurture yourself more and make sure your physical needs are met, or acting like this very generous, loving person to other people. For most of you, this will be like kind of both, because your external realities sometimes can just reflect your internal energies. So you've been really trying to nurture yourself, eat better, or, be good with finances, taking care of all the physical things in life, loving others in that way, and also accepting that love in that way. So really beautiful stuff. Second card out for you is the 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, home life. I'm seeing a really happy, family energy here, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, originally this is striking me as like a mother, a sister, someone like that, or like a new partner or a long-term partner, wife, okay? Husband. It doesn't have to be just a female, okay? And there's a lot of domestic happiness here. which is really beautiful, like heart completely filled. Ten of Cups shows that complete and utter just emotional fulfillment, the whole package, you know, having a happy love life, happy family life, space to grow, home life, you know. So we're seeing you being kind of immersed in that energy, either currently or in the recent past. Third card out is the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is really significant to have two tens here, both next to each other, one in reverse, especially the Ten of Wands in reverse. Tens represent something coming to an end, so I do wonder if some of you guys have been just really happy with your current location or where you've been. Maybe you were traveling, maybe someone was visiting, or like you've kind of been living somewhere for a while and you were quite happy there, feeling very nurtured, very supported, you know, it gave you room to grow. And that might be coming to a close this week for some of you, or I'm getting this sense of like back to reality. Ten of Wands, honestly, this is giving me stress, like a return to stress in some way. So maybe some of you guys are like coming back from a vacation where you're just completely happy and it's like, all right, back to the grind. So I am seeing that there. I don't know. It's like this, it's like you're living on cloud nine and then you have this sudden return to reality. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys is that I love traveling, I love vacations, and I feel like they always give us this sense of what your life should be like. Every time I go traveling, I always come back home with new inspiration on how I can improve my life or different creative projects I can take on. And Spirit is saying, like, instead of just viewing you coming back from this trip, some of you guys might literally been on like a trip, you know, like a mushroom situation or something, and you're coming back down from it and it's like reality setting back in, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you don't have to be on drugs. You don't have to be on substance or be on this vacation to tap into this energy. Like, this is just a preview of what your life could feel like all of the time or most of the time. And so take note of what felt so good with this person, with this environment, and try to bring that back to your daily routine, okay? If, for example, you were staying with someone and you had beautiful home-cooked meals every day, and then you're like, oh, back to my routine, this is so boring. Like, maybe you should be cooking yourself home-cooked meals every day. Maybe you should be taking that energy on. So yeah, just let this be a learning lesson of what you need to be taking on here. I am seeing stress though. Some of you guys, it's like a stress of a transition, and I keep seeing like physical changes, emotional changes taking place. That for me, it involves like leaving something. Like someone might be leaving your work environment, a group, or you might be leaving a vacation, a destination, or family visiting might be leaving, or vice versa. I don't know, something like that. Could even be breakup for some of you. I don't know. I'm not really seeing breakup so strongly here. Let's just see the cards. Next card out, fourth card, second row, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of summarizing that we've been picking up on. Six of Swords, it's like, how can you take this piece and bring it back home? To me, it's like you traveled to a really peaceful, beautiful place. Like you got to experience this bliss with others as well. And in reverse, I feel like it's like now I have to go back to my life, which is chaotic and stressful. And Spirit's saying, why is your life chaotic and stressful? How can we change that? You know, instead of feeling down on yourself because of this, you know, how can we incorporate the energies you've just experienced? All right. Center of your spread is the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Oh my gosh, guys. 10, 10, 10. 2 in reversed. Wow. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's a lot with money this week, Virgo. I'm seeing money being a big stressor for you. Okay. I don't know. Some of you guys, your lifestyle expenses might have increased recently or are going to increase. Rent might be going up, or you might have to move and find a place that is more expensive. Some of you might have made a purchase that was really big and like money's a little bit tight right now. Others of you might have recently spent a lot of money, say on traveling, vacationing, whatever, and it's just like I'm seeing stress there. Yeah, and it's just this kind of, I'm seeing this need to settle in, make a transition and settle into a new routine that is peaceful. You're getting enough sleep. You're saving money. You know, you're not living beyond your means. I feel, Virgo, honestly, if I could be honest with you, you may need to work on taking care of yourself better. I feel like you've gotten a taste of what it's like to be nurtured by others. And Spirit is saying, like, you need to learn how to nurture yourself in that same way. Like, this is your new chapter, your new spiritual lesson that we will be bringing into your life for, I feel like, the next year or so, learning how to take better care of yourself. And that means like eating better, sleeping better, you know, taking care of your emotions better, finding the right mentors and support system, and really taking that seriously. Yeah. Sixth card out, watch it be the Ten of Swords. Sixth card out is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, guys, look, both of these cards here represent traveling, walking away, not wanting to. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I keep seeing that theme here. Some of you guys might have to move, and you find a place that is at quite a distance from someone that you were feeling very fondly about, or like moving far from family. I don't know, I'm seeing that here, like, I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave, but this is all I can, like, you either have to do this for your career, or like this is the only option you can afford right now. Like, I'm seeing here, it almost feels like you're stuck, responsible to leave, you know? Does that make sense? So I am seeing that. Let's move on to the final row. Seventh card out is the Moon. Yeah, there's kind of an apprehension about where the future is going to take you, especially underneath the Six of Swords in reversed. I am seeing some stress here, guys, like, which is why it's so important that you get enough sleep. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Like, get enough sleep, because honestly, sometimes not getting enough sleep is all you need to do to be stressed out. Okay, when you're in that sleepy mindset, the littlest things that shouldn't stress you out, they do. So really important lesson, message there. We also have Ace of Wands. Okay, like, guys, exactly, it's not all bad this week. It's pretty good. Ace of Wands, there's a brand new start here. Your spark is returning, and like I said, I just see you either returning back home or moving to this new place. And I promise you, like, after this initial, like, oh, I don't want to leave, sadness, whatever, you know, you will realize you feel rejuvenated from this experience that you've just had. You feel refreshed, and you almost have this spark of inspiration within yourself to take better care of yourself, like this thing or this person did for you. Does that make sense? So it's like, you know what, this person, this place, whatever, it inspired me to take way better care of myself, and it inspired me to, you know, tackle these creative ideas that I have. And like, you have this renewed sense of passion for life. Passion, look, passion, these are very similar. You know, Ace of Wands, this is fire energy, sacral chakra energy, passion is returning. You know, this trip, this person was exactly what you needed to revive your passion for life. And they inspired so many new ideas, like things you want to do. Like, your work is cut out for you, is what I want to say. You know exactly what you need to do. You have a plan. You have a path in front of you, and you don't necessarily know exactly where that path may lead, but like right now, you know what you have to do. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling refreshed. Final card out is, oh my God, the Five of Cups in reversed. So many cards here of walking away from something that you don't want to walk away from. And the Five of Cups in reverse is actually pretty good, because we see here a return of peace. Okay, a return of peace after sadness because of a separation. So some of you guys, you know, this Queen of Pentacles might have been a partner that separated from you. Although for the majority of you, I kind of feel like this is like a home that you really loved, or, you know, time with family, time with friends, whatever, moving away from a city, something like that. I'm seeing some type of a loss here, walking away that saddened you a lot. I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave. But for whatever reason, and it could be involving your career, your money, schooling, whatever, you had to leave. And I do see in this week, you will kind of, get over that sadness and just feel this spark of inspiration. Like, okay, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for this fresh new start. And, I'm excited to perhaps, connect with the people here, or even meet new people, new passionate beginnings, new passionate projects. Like, I feel like this experience has really given you such a fresh take on life and inspiration for like a new start. And it's so beautiful because we see the 10 of Wands reversed to the Ace of Wands. So it's like heavy stress and responsibility. You're putting it all down and you're starting back from scratch. So in the suits, we go from the Ace to the 10. So I absolutely adore that this is kind of like a restart here. Like you've gotten everything that you needed out of this trip, out of this relationship, out of this whatever, and you're starting new now, and it feels so good. It's like all of that heaviness, all that energy that accrued during this long time spent doing whatever. It's kind of like refreshing. It's like, okay, I can let that chapter go. And we're back to basics now. We're back to the start. So beautiful, refreshing energy. One chapter closing another one, opening. It could be like a mini chapter of your life. Like you spent a mini vacation or mini traveling or a brief moment of your life living in a certain city, a certain location, or with a certain group or working on a certain project, and that thing, it's over. And now it's like, you know what, it's sad, but I'm also excited for the newness that can come through now. So interesting week ahead, Virgo. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.